Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mace, coming to you from Canada. And today, checking out a pretty cool video, pretty important stuff, and very, very incredible that we have now seen the 80th anniversary of the liberation of the Netherlands and the Canadian veterans that are held in such deep regard and that are remembered, and just the gratitude that I've seen in these parades. It's so cool, and that there's still veterans that are able to accept those thank yous. Like, it must be so special for them, and it gives us time to remember and commemorate all of the people that we've lost from that war and since then. So let's check this out. Crowds line streets to thank Canadian veterans in Apeldoorn. Let's go.
This is the main street in the city of Apeldoorn in the Netherlands, and seems like the entire...
Like, even in the background there, you see a little kid going up to the veteran there, shaking hands. Beautiful.
Apeldoorn in the Netherlands, and seems like the entire town has come out for this celebration that occurs once every 5 years. A commemoration of liberation, but also of Canada. It was Canadian soldiers who drove the Nazis out of Apeldoorn in 1945 and who fed its starving population. And on Saturday, some of those soldiers who served in the skies, on the seas, and on land returned to a hero's welcome. 22 Canadian vets, the youngest 96, the oldest 105, led the parade.
The youngest 96 and the oldest 105. Wow, 80 years ago. So he was just 16 in the war? Damn. And 105 means he was about 25 years old. Damn.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here.
And amidst a sea of
legend.
Canadian flags, they all stopped along the route to shake people's hands and to hear words of gratitude. Some appeared to be overcome with emotion. Among the Canadians was William Seifert, who celebrated his 100th birthday on Saturday. He served as a reconnaissance scout as the Allies pushed westward to Germany.
They deserve everything we have here to welcome them back here. The youngest is 96 years old. That says how much we love them and they love us.
To see that they were that young to die for my freedom, yeah, that means a lot to me, and it makes it more real that in these times, with the current situations going on around the world, that we get to live in this freedom, and we got to thank them for them, and that means a lot.
Among the Canadians who traveled here was Ellen Mole from Etobicoke, a former bagpiper. She joined a similar parade 15 years ago, but said she wanted to return.
But I really understood from the love and the gratitude of the Dutch people how important our place can be, how we can help the world. And it was just one of the most incredible experiences of my life, honestly.
This parade is just one of many commemorations over this weekend. Sunday is Remembrance Day in the Netherlands, and Monday there will be more ceremonies to mark the occasion when a Canadian general accepted the surrender of Nazi forces in the Netherlands 8 decades ago. Chris Brown, CBC News in Apeldoorn.
Cool stuff. I think I'll check out some more videos. It's just such a good injection of like good energy and good thoughts, that this is how the world should treat each other. This is how we should treat each other as humans. Like, we should liberate each other, lift each other up, not threaten each other, whether it's on an individual level or as a country level. And we should have some integrity, loyalty, kindness, right? Instead of bluntness, callousness, and just behaving like bullies, like a lot of politics anyways has descended into. They become matches of insults instead of like ways to create a better world, better world for us, for the kids, for everybody, for the elderly. And yeah, certainly makes you ponder, think where we went wrong, where we can do better as a world, where we can lessen the volatility of geopolitics, lessen the threats of annexation, of invasion, of war, because a few rich men want to initiate and make more money for themselves at the detriment to everybody else. So there's more of us than them. Anyways, in your day-to-day, I think like you can make your not microtransactions, but your interactions with people throughout the day. They can create a network of humility, kindness, empathy. And the more and more of those interactions they branch out. Like if, hey, you do something really amazing for somebody, even say somebody that's not even a friend, say it's somebody, an acquaintance or somebody you just met. Hey, you just helped somebody do something. They might tell that story for years, depending on what you did. Like they might tell that story. That might inspire somebody that they told to do something like similar, the pay it forward type of thing. But anyways, good stuff. Make sure to leave a comment down below on your thoughts on the whole thing, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm also a rapper and producer. If anybody doesn't know, you can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, and even this type of stuff. Like it inspires me artistically, right? Like I want to go start writing some songs now with the sentiments that I've been kind of pondering for the last couple of minutes. If I can include those sensibilities into the work, that'd be wicked. To create a more thought-provoking, food for thought type of hip-hop and rap music. All right, see you soon.